is Emmanuel, and I am the director of Shadow of Vengeance. The movie is a martial arts film, and it's about a boy who finds his brother dead on the floor and sees the killer standing above him. Ever since his brother died, all that's been within him was rage and hatred, hoping that he's going to find the killer and get his revenge. This forced the main character to go on a martial arts path so that one day when he finds the killer, he can take him down with his bare hand. The idea of making a martial arts film came about because I myself, I'm a fan of martial arts. I've watched a lot of martial arts videos. I've watched a lot of martial arts TikTok videos, and it's also, made me watch a lot of martial arts movies as well. What inspired me to make my own martial arts film was the effects that the directors bring into martial arts movies. For example, making their actors look supernatural, making them look like they have super speed, super strength. That's what I'd like to do for my own actors as well. That's the effects that I'd like to bring for my actors in my film as well, and I'd like to show that to my audience. That's what inspired me to make a martial arts movie, or martial arts short film I should say. For my film introduction, what I did was, first scene, I showed the main character and the killer, which is the villain, the main character and the villain, both fighting as the first scene, which is going to cause confusion to the audience and make them wonder why they're already fighting. Then now it's going to lead to a flashback. So after the fight scene, it's going to lead to a flashback, and it will show the brother, which is the main character. It's going to show the main character finding his brother dead on the floor and the killer standing above him. Now it's going to go back to the present time, and they're going to have their own conversation before they start fighting again. For both my characters, the villain and the main character, I wanted to show difference between their personalities. The villain is seen to be very, very, very cocky. He's not taking anything seriously. He's just having fun during the fight. And as for the main character, you can see that he's in pain. All he wants is his vengeance, and he's desperate into really killing this villain. The reason why I did this is because I wanted the audience to pick which character they liked the most due to their personalities. During my fight scenes, there was a lot of movements. I did a lot of shaky transitions where it would do an effect of a punch would send a character flying straight backwards. I'll cause that effect. I also just did regular shots for the fight scene as well, such as medium shots, medium long shots, and long shots as well. And so that the audience could tell the emotions between the two characters, I also did close-up shots as well. In the film, the sound effects that I used for punching and hitting were from Dragon Ball Z, and they were from a YouTube video called Combat God. One thing that I wanted to achieve in this film was the audience to be empathetic towards the main character, to understand how he's feeling, why he has so much hatred, why he has so much rage inside him, why he's so bloodthirsty. Making this film was so stressful. My little brother, he was acting as the main character by the way, was so stiff when it came to the choreography. Like, it was absolutely so stiff. Even his emotions wouldn't match up with his lines as well. But we had to redo it all over again. And yeah, we pulled through. It took us like till 2 a.m. because the fight scene was set at night time, so it could match up, with the tension, the excitement, and everything that was there. But yeah, we pulled through. It was so stressful, but the feedback that I got from my film was to add more dialogue, and I agree with that as well, because adding more dialogue would add in more story and more information about the characters. Like I said, adding more story about the film as well. So yeah, I agree with that. Also, another feedback I got was the costumes. I didn't really have costumes for my characters, so what I had to come up with was them having a jumper on and a mask on their face, at least to look mysterious, and to match up that they're gonna start fighting. Since I was very confident that my film was gonna cause a lot of excitement for my audience, I decided that I was gonna leave it on a cliffhanger so that it could lead to them to ask me, "Oh, are you gonna make a part 2? What's gonna happen next? Blah blah blah." Like, I like how it could ask them so many questions. I like how my film will be in their heads thinking, "Oh, what's gonna happen next?" You know what I mean? My film here has shown that one thing can change a whole person. It can change the way they act, their personality, their behavior towards people. So the lesson here is to tell you that don't let one thing change the way you act. towards people. Don't let one thing change you from being the person that you was meant to be. Honestly, big thanks to my actors. They were the only people that I was relying on. They were like my last few people I was relying on because other people weren't, available at the time. So I thank you for that. I also thank the audience as well for watching my film. I've seen their reaction to my film and it makes me happy as well. So thank you for that. And yeah, that's my director's commentary.